Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead, and
today it's just plain stir town.
So today we're making cheesy taco rice. So we're gonna start out by putting what I consider a small onion, and look we'll use that up tomorrow, and we'll have used a whole bag, and I didn't have to chop an onion one. How about that?
Amazing.
That's called lazy cook. You want to set that up right in there?
In the refrigerator?
Yep. And then we have some of that mixed burger. So instead of a pound of cooked burger, we're going to use a can of my cooked burger. That's got the, what did we put in there? Turkey, beef, and something else. You can start it up if you want. No, it's a middle one. Might want to start chopping up the burger. Now, obviously, if there's other stuff that you want to add, and we're going to change things up today too, actually, aren't we?
Yep.
Alright, you want to get that hamburger all chopped up?
Sure.
Alrighty. So, we're going to get all that chopped up, get those onions cooked down a little bit, and then we're going to come back and show you the next step. I think this is going to be the best one of the week. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's going to be really good. Alright, so now we're going to add a taco packet, which I think is 2 tablespoons, but we're going to put
3 in it.
3 in it. How'd you know?
Because I want tacos. Oh, you put that right in my spoon. You know that, don't you?
Well, mix it in there. And then we're going to take, it says, 2 cloves of minced garlic. So we're going to do maybe 1.5 tablespoons. And we're going to get that all stirred in there really good.
You gotta raise that up a little bit.
They can see.
They can't see what's in there.
Tom has to be difficult. They can see better in it than what they normally can. Oh my gosh. Stop it.
The wicked old witch resolve.
Now, Tom's going to keep stirring. The next thing they ask for is a can of Rotel, which we're going to use my own home canned Rotel. Ta-da!
Mix it in, mix it in, mix it in.
And it asks for 2 1/4 cups of beef broth. But remember, we have the chicken broth left.
Oh, that was almost too much. Oh, you made a mess on my stove.
The stove's already a mess, so...
On our stove, that was not nice.
And then remember we had some veggie broth left.
You're gonna mix them both up.
See? We're actually just going to use them both.
Now it's like a stew.
It won't be.
Ooh, mixy, mixy, mixy.
Now we also need 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Get out of there.
Ouch, that's gonna be hard on the ears, honey.
I imagine, but... Alright, so now it calls for 1.5 cups of rice, but I have more like almost 2 cups, so we're still going to use that all the way up. That's all I've got left of the just raw rice. Did you get You don't have the tomato paste.
Well, I couldn't even see the tomato paste.
So we want to get that in there too. And we're going to start to bring that up to a little bit of a boil. That looked delicious. Got stir Tom there.
I'm not down right now.
Now we're going to take the rest of that rice and we're going to pour that. And you're going to mix that up really well with it.
I'm going to stand up to do that.
You do that. You're going to splash it all over by doing it that way. Just stir.
I haven't so far.
So far.
That's the key word, so far.
So far. Now you know you can save the rest of that tomato paste and put it in the freezer, so you don't have to waste it. So you got it stirred together?
Not quite.
I think that's good.
But I'm working on it.
Now you're going to bring that to a boil. Once it gets to a boil, you're going to simmer it for 15 minutes. So I'll be back when it's done simmering. Alright, so the rice is done. Now, of course, you gotta have cheese on it.
Party line!
I know, I told Tom I forgot to see if they had any more of this down there.
That's really good.
It is really, really good.
Like having a party.
You can make anything into a party, Tom.
Sure. Get the party started.
Now we're going to put the lid back on.
Nope.
And we're going to melt the cheese. And then we'll be right back. Alrighty, so we put some leftover tortilla chips that we had on top so that we can have a crunch. What do you think?
Kind of hold the heat in.
What do you think?
Delicious.
What do you think, Jack?
Yeah, that's very good.
And did you like the last 2 days of rice?
Yeah.
He's been sneaking over and having rice dishes, so. Alright, so I think this one's really flavorful. What do you think?
I do too.
Alrighty. So we're going to let these hungry boys eat. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing, and goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
Bye, Jack.
Bye.
You guys have a great night. Sorry, guys. I didn't get quite to 8 minutes. I'm just a few seconds short. So I thought I'd bring you back and show you what it looks like. Well, what's left of it anyway.
What's left of it?
And how the cheese melted on top. I'm telling you, I think this has been a great week. What do you
A
think?
really good rice week, I think.
And then, so we went out to lunch today on a date. What's something you put on your plate, Tom?
Rice.
What kind of rice?
Fried rice.
Last week we went out to dinner with our friends, and after having baked potato week, you grabbed what?
A baked potato.
And then today we go out and you grabbed?
Some rice. Just seemed fitting, I guess.
I'm telling you. Must be I didn't wear you out on either one then, huh?
Must be not.
Well, we're going to do our very last rice dish tomorrow, and I think it's going to be awesome. So now I'll let you guys go.